We are social animals. As a human by yourself, you cannot survive.
Yeah, boy.
I'm basically just trying to, this year, improve how I connect with myself, because the world, the planet, I feel like our mental illness is going up, depression is going up. We are struggling as a society, yet we have this abundance around us, abundance of food, abundance of, well, not for everyone, but abundance of technology, abundance, just the ability to be in a world where we don't have to do anything really for our core survival in terms of finding shelter, having food. You just have to go to a shop and buy that food. Yet to me it's crazy because the basics are sorted for a lot of people. It's like the higher level stuff is just getting worse and worse and worse. So this is in terms of a triangle, the self-actualization triangle I'm talking about. I don't know if you've heard of it. It's the hierarchy of needs. And at the bottom, what you've got is we need food to survive, water, and we need shelter to stay warm or to protect ourselves from the elements of the world. So these are like essential things that we need. And one other essential thing that we need, I'm not sure if it's in the hierarchy of needs actually anymore, because I studied it over 10, actually no, yeah, over 10, 15 years. Anyway, it's social, it's the social connection. This is a core part of our hierarchy of needs. It's the ability to interact with other people. I actually call myself a social introvert because I actually don't really like socializing all the time, but I understand that it is a necessary requirement of being human. We are social animals. Just try living completely alone, completely by yourself, completely self-sufficiently. These people do exist, but it is a very lonely existence. And to also be self-sufficient, it's like, we get endorphins from a hug. We get these feelings that just make us feel warm and fuzzy inside. And it's like when we lack any real, closeness with another human, it doesn't have to be sexual either. Just just platonic, like it could be friend or family member. That kind of connection is so important to being a human, and that kind of connection is being lost due to screens. It's being lost due to like technology and addiction. And I feel like the first part of me connecting to myself has been letting go of certain things that were, I guess, holding me back. But it's not just letting go of those things, because they can always come back at any point. It's making an intentional decision to do other things that can replace those other things that I used to do before, if that makes sense. So today, this morning, the vote was to go for a run. I went for my run, ran up to the top of a hill, realized that I've never seen this view, and then it's gratitude, okay? This is another important thing to be able to better connect with myself, is having gratitude for things, and gratitude for small things. The light shining above my head, this jumper that I'm wearing that's keeping me warm, this crap phone that was rubbish camera, much gratitude there, but I hate this camera. Can't wait to get a new phone. Sometimes my gratitude falls to pieces, but seeing the view this morning, hearing the birds, seeing the trees, it's just so many little things. Seeing the little kid who like runs up to this little rock, and it's like a lion rock. It was like a lion carved out in rock, and his grandma is like, "Oh, honey, we're not going there. Oh, do you want a croissant? Okay, we can have you a croissant." The kid was like 2 or 3. I don't think the kid could give a beep about croissants. He just started playing with this little lion thing, and she's like, "Come on, let's go for the croissant." And it was just really interesting seeing this grandma, and it reminded me of my nephews and their grandma on their mum's side, and again, then I could have gratitude there. So yeah, it's just, this week has been interesting. So there are about 3 or 4 things that I'm trying to say with this. Number one, let me have a little look here. Reconnection starts privately, but then can become visible. So it's like starting by reconnecting with yourself first. So yeah, I'm trying to show up imperfectly because I am a perfectionist, and actually it's better that I just make something. At this point, especially as nobody's actually watching these videos, it makes much more sense to just use it as an opportunity to improve my skill. And that's the part where it's like showing up regardless. So this also applies to real life, like actually showing up to friends and family and people in your life that you care about. Like that is real. That is real. Like that is really real. Like I see how happy people can be just by receiving a call, or just by me visiting them and saying hi, or and vice versa, them coming to see me saying hi. And you know, it's lovely. We do want that. So it's okay. You don't have to be that person that's like, nah man, no, they didn't message me, I ain't gonna message them, so on and so forth. Like, it don't matter. It don't matter. It doesn't matter. Also, sometimes silence can look like rest, but you know, that can become avoidance over time. So my silence on my Portuguese learning has slowly dipped. And do you know what's happened? I've stopped really studying Portuguese. I started speaking in English a lot. And I need to reconnect with that, because the opportunities to speak Portuguese, Brazilian Portuguese, where I'm living right now are in abundance. And I'm so excited for that. But I just got to bring it in. And so, yeah, that's why I'm making this video. Thank you for watching. If you're interested in this journey, obviously check it out, subscribe, follow, you know, all that jazz. You know, I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to listen to you as well. I know it might not seem like it, but because this is just me talking to you, but I'm on Instagram. Hit me up, send me a DM. I honestly would love to speak with you as well. Peace!